Welcome all of you. Have gone through the basic concept of course Java. That was the beginning only. But here you will see a course Java basic in detail. So here first I'm going to start with your method, what the different method you have gone through and what are the inner classes. So here as you will move ahead, we will go with the agenda, and here you will learn how you should pass argument. However, already in the previous week I have given how you pass argument through command line, and based on that how you execute. But here I want to focus on 2 point, means how you will pass argument based on the pass by value and pass by reference. So here second, passing the different primitive type, after that initializer, then static initializer, inner class, type of inner class, non-static inner class, and now I'm going to start with argument passing. Here, with any method, you can pass your argument either as a primitive type or you can pass as a reference type. If you have remember, you are using public static void main, and inside that you are passing one parameter like a string type of array. In the same way, inside any method, like you are going to use addition, subtraction, there you can pass multiple parameter, multiple integer parameter. So those are the primitive data type you can pass as a parameter. And while calling those parameter, you have to pass argument. So whenever you will pass the argument, it will be passed by value concept, because every time it will allocate a new memory for new argument value. However, the second concept, if you are going to pass reference, object of any class as a parameter, so there it will not use pass by value, it will use pass by reference concept. In that scenario, for every new value, it will override the same memory. Means whatever the new object you will pass, that new object will override to the older object. So here you have two basic concept to pass with any method. Like in this example, if you will see here, I have one swap method. Inside this swap method, I'm going to pass two parameters as an integer. It is your primitive value. This is your pass by value concept. Here, if you will execute, if you will call the swap function, so there you will pass two parameter as an integer. In second scenario, same swap function I'm using here, but I'm going to pass two reference of a student. So this concept is pass by reference, means if you are going to pass object of any class as a parameter, so that concept will be passed by reference concept. Now, whenever you will call pass by reference, so there you always have to pass object of that particular class. Here, same concept, try to. So here I hope you are able to understand the difference between pass by value and pass by reference. In case of pass by value, for every new value, it will allocate new memory. However, in case of pass by reference, for every new reference, every new value, it always will allocate same memory. Means it will override the same memory. Here now I'm coming to the point of your array concept, what you learned in the previous week. So here I have a same sort function, and inside that I'm going to pass a student class array. And now in this array, if I want to compare, here target of this one is how you can change array content in a method. Here I have created one reference of a student, and I'm going to run two for loop. First for loop is starting from 0, and after that what will be the size of student class object. And second for loop is starting from I plus 1, and it will run till the length of the student class array. Now here want to compare if value of the first one, what is the name value of the first student, if will be equal to the value of the second. If it will compare, and if both name value will be greater than 0, here what compare to method will do, compare to method will compare what the both value, both name is same or not. Means first student and second student name is same. If it will be same, so in that scenario it will return 0. If first one name, means here actually we are using this concept for sorting purpose. If first one name will start with A and second one name will start with B, then it will return more than 0. So in that scenario only it will be true. And here value of that student you are going to take, means here actually you want to do sorting. You want to do sorting of the student based on the name. Now here you can pass multiple student information, multiple student you can pass in one array, and if anyone will call this sort function, so this sort function will perform the sorting and will return the result. This is one simple suggestion for you, means same example what I am giving here, you also should run in your system and should get the result. The same class you should write, same sort function you should write, and after that you should create array of student class. Students class I already have given in the last week. You should create multiple object of a student class and should create array, and that array you pass inside the sort function and see the result. Here you have one more way to go with array. Your JDK 1.5 introduced one new feature called vararg feature. Means after any primitive data type or any reference type, you can pass 3 dot, only 3 dot. So if you are going to pass 3 dot, it will indicate one array. It is your dynamic array, means variable array. There you can pass it, that array size fully depends on the data what you are going to pass at runtime. Runtime, if you are passing 3 records, suppose here I have a void go function, and runtime, if I will pass 3 data inside the go, means 3 argument, then size of this array x will be 3. If you are going to declare any vararg, that must be the last argument, that must be the last parameter of that function. In one function you cannot create more than one vararg. It only will take only one, and that one must be the last one. If you have only one argument, one parameter, no problem, that you can use. But if you are having multiple parameter, then your vararg must be the last one. So hope up to this stage, up to this vararg, you are able to understand. See this example. In this example, what I am going to do, I have created one class person, and inside this class, my first argument here as a constructor, inside the constructor, first argument is some name, but as a second argument, I am taking array, and inside the array I want to take a nickname. And after that, here I want to check if nickname size, nickname that I want to take as an array. If nickname length is not equal to 0, means if you are going to pass multiple nickname, then using for each loop, what I already explained in week 15, using the for each loop, all the nickname it is taking and printing here. Or you can print the nickname in this way also. If you don't want to run a for loop, you can print like a nickname 0, nickname 1, nickname 2, because this one is one way array. So hope you are able to understand up to array concept, how you will use array inside your your method with the help of vararg. But these all example you should execute practically. When you will execute my example practically, then yes, you will understand more. And I already have shared the example in week 15. In the same way, I will share example in week 16 also. But week 15 example will work for entire week 16 also. Because week 15 was the only introductory part of Core Java. Week 16, yes, we have started the practical part of that. So this is my suggestion. You should go with a week 15 example, and there I already have given these all vararg concept. Like that, I have given all the concept, pass by value, pass by reference, and you should execute my example. So hope you all are able to understand up to this stage. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.